Hi guys, it's Sleep Grandma. I'm just looking at, there's my little orange car. Um, it's raining this morning. I'm just loving it. I love the rain. Makes me feel real cozy. So I'll probably take a nap later on. What is that? I'll probably take a nap later on. But yeah. I opened the window to get some air in. Just love that rain coming down. I love rainy days. For some reason it reminds me of my childhood, I guess. My childhood in Ohio, and just makes me feel real cozy. I feel like rainy days give me an excuse to relax. Oops, it's raining outside. Can't do anything. Oh boy. It's coming down pretty hard, but I like it better when we have like those big thunderstorms, you know? And when it's really coming down hard, and I just love the way things change up. I like change. Change is very entertaining. And it's just a great way to wake up. I just love the rain. I took a shower this morning, and I take a shower every day, of course. But, get those body fluids off of you. I know that sounds gross, but it just makes me feel refreshed. I do it a lot. Sometimes I take a shower in the morning, and I take a hot bath at night, you know, because it just relaxes and refreshes me. So I don't know if you can see these guys right here. This is my cat and my dog. It's Little Heaven and Beatrix Kiddo. Anyway, my dogs and my cat, every time I try to lay down and take a nap, they think it's playtime. Look at them. Oh, God, they won't let me go to sleep. So I'm just going to get up and clean some things. But I wanted to talk to you guys about depression. I've struggled with depression for a long time. Look at them. And I know my depression gets worse when my house starts getting messy. As you can see, I haven't made the bed, and the sheets are clean, but I haven't put them on. So I will do that. But just wanted to let you see, some people would be ashamed. I'm not really ashamed because I know I'm not dirty. I'm as just distracted, I get pretty distracted. I get into my head, and then it's just not good. I start leaving stuff out, and I'm the only person that lives here, so I know I did it. Anyway, I know it's pretty bad. I don't know, I spend a lot of time cleaning and mopping. I just mop the bathrooms and everything, the kitchen, but I just know it's because I'm in my head. I've kind of recognized that pattern of, I put that painting up there because I was shampooing the rugs. This is my mom, my beautiful mother, and my sister, oldest sister, second oldest, that's me right here, Debbie, and my brother. And anyway, my dad did this painting. He's a great artist. I mean, he didn't really finish it, but it's a great painting. I love it. So I had that down here, but I was shampooing the rugs, and here's my I Love Lucy pillow, which I love. Yeah. And, you know, just I like to have things that I love around, like, you know, Jimi Hendrix. Here's my, the Beatles. That's a 3D picture, by the way. I don't know if you can see that. And here's Jimi Hendrix, too. And let me see if I can get this over here. Oh, so you can see my face. I don't really want to see my friend's face because she doesn't like to be on video. But anyway, let me see if I can do this. Hold on. That's me. That's about, I don't know, it's about 3-4 years old. If you can see me, that's me. Well, my hair was a little bit longer. I'm going to grow it out again, though. So that's me. You want to know what I look like? I don't know if you imagine what I look like, but that's me. So anyway, that is a 3D picture that I saw that I really liked of the Beatles. I love their music. So, yeah, this is my place, and yeah, it's pretty messy. I mean, I got stuff all over the place. I got to fix it up. I got my, I mean, you know, this, I just happened last night because I was packing up. I was doing my video, and I was writing some words down here. I'm going to put on another video. But, yeah, it's pretty bad. I just looked at it this morning and said, okay, I was just going to go ahead and do my other video, but I said, you know what, let me clean up a little bit. It really, I mean, it's really pretty out of hand. It never gets this bad, really. Or it does, but, you know, I usually try to stay on top of it. But, you know, yesterday I was so distracted trying to cut down another video I made. I made a really good video, which I really like, but I made it too long, so now I have to splice it up to be able to have it fit in here anyway. So yeah, this is my place. Just wanted you to see that. So if you're having the same problem of kind of getting out of your head a little bit, you're not the only one, man. We keep it, we try to keep it, you know, try to keep it under wraps, but sometimes it's kind of hard. But I want you to know that I'm going to what am I going to do? I'm going to put on some music right now, and I'm going to clean up, and I'll get back at you when I'm finished cleaning up. I'm going to probably play some Bruce Springsteen, maybe some Beatles. I just go on YouTube and start playing stuff, and it really gets me into the mood of cleaning and things. You know, let me just tell you this part. When I was married, you know, of course, I had my husband and my kids, so I had to keep things. Let me do this while I'm doing this. I had to keep things, you know, of course, other people were there. What was I going to do? Oh, I want to do this. And so I kept things pretty, you know, good. But then, so then when I got a divorce, went through like a rebellious thing. Look at this. Let me look at this. I want to do this. See, I want to do this like this. Sink it in there. Sink it. And then kind of turn it like that. Ooh, that felt good. And so yeah, I went through like a rebellious stage. I mean, it lasted for years, where I kept my place really messy because I was just like, well, you know, no, it's my house. I'll do whatever I want to, blah, blah, blah. But then one day I realized that, you know, I deserve a clean environment. I should be doing it for me. Not because anybody's looking, not because, you know, but for me, for my eyes, I should do it for me. So that's what I do now. I just really keep things clean for me. It just got away from me because I got really into the videos. You know, I just started doing the videos and I got really into it. And it's kind of hard for me to keep balance. So I try my best to keep balance. So if you're having that problem too, I mean, just take it slow and take things into, what's it called? Take it in like chunks, you know, little bitty chunks, little bites. Don't look at the big picture because it's too overwhelming sometimes. Just take it in little bites. And if you take it in little bites, you'll find it's more doable, you know? It's more doable. I found that when I think about the big picture, it becomes so overwhelming sometimes. So I try to take it in little bites. And I can just, you know, do a portion here and a portion there, and it just comes together. So I'm going to clean for about 2 hours. I'm going to put on my alarm clock, and I'm going to do as much as I can within 2 hours. And then I'm going to be done for the day with that portion of whatever I'm doing. Right now I'm writing a book and doing these videos. So it's kind of, and that's funny because I just retired from being a preschool teacher, so I'm just like, ugh, you know, I retired and I got busy, you know what I mean? Which I love that. So I'm not complaining, please don't take that. I'm just not complaining. I'm just, but I knew that was going to happen, kind of. I kind of knew that was going to happen because that's the way I am. I'm excited about discovering new things, and I don't want to be sitting on the couch for the rest of my life waiting for death or something, you know? I mean, I'm 62. I'm going to be 63 tomorrow. But I just feel like I feel 35, you know? I just feel I am not nowhere near the end. I mean, when it's my time to go, I'll go. But I am, like, excited about life, and it's all good, you know? So I will go ahead and clean up my house and get back with you guys. I like squishing this too in a minute, but I did want you to know that I do struggle with depression, and there's no shame in that. It's just some chemicals in my brain. I mean, I don't know. I don't even care. I mean, I care in the sense that I recognize that that's the way my brain is, and I handle it, you know? I listen to music a lot because it really helps me. When I'm working, I have this music. There's this YouTube channel. It's called Cat Trumpet. And there's one that, one of the videos has a cat laying on a guitar, a kitten laying on a guitar. And I listen to that a lot. It's just like background music. It's pleasant. And I let that soothe my nerves while I'm doing stuff. While I'm cleaning, I like upbeat music, or I just play my favorite songs, whether they're sad songs, upbeat songs, whatever. I just do that, you know? So I'm going to go clean now, and I will be back, and I will show you after I clean. Okay. Enjoy your day. Okay, so it's night now. I did clean up like I wanted to. It took 2 hours and a half, and it was okay. It was pretty much easier than I thought it was. It always is, you know what I mean? I did end up taking a 2.5-hour nap, so that was awesome. My naps are usually 3 hours. Now you can see that's my laundry basket. Get to do laundry tomorrow. Got that chair there just for a minute. And then that's my trash I'm going to throw out in a minute. Still have stuff on the counter because I'm going to be doing something, so I just left it out. But, yeah, my desk is still, you know, a little untidy, but I'll get that. Here's my This Girl Can, because my friend in California has one on her desk, so we kind of decided to have that connection between us. This is my kitchen. Got my little stuff. I mean, I have a nice place, you know, my little bucket. So I'm getting ready to fry some chicken for dinner. And got it marinating since last night. So yeah, I mean, it was doable. Look at my sink, it's empty. I let the dishes dry. I don't believe in drying dishes. I believe in just letting them air dry, and then I just put them away. I wash dishes by hand because, I don't know, it's just a habit I have. I enjoy it. Here's my little TV that I put on. I play a DVD, put it by the bathtub, not too close to the bathtub, but put it by the bathtub while I take a hot bath. I'll be taking a bath later on. That's my bath, and you saw it earlier. But the reason I'm showing you guys this is to show you that, you know, yeah, sometimes it does get away from us, but it isn't as hard as you think, you know what I mean? To fix it up. And here's my bedroom. Put the sheets on, made the bed. I just slept on top of it when I took a nap. It's dark outside now. But it rained all day, so I love that. It just made me sleepy, so I took a nap. Wasn't feeling too well anyway. Anyway, So yeah, I just wanted you to see that it's doable, man. You know, you can also just start in one place and just start picking up as much stuff as you can. Put on your clocks and just go to work with music, and it's doable, okay? So I was talking to you guys about depression, and I have my little, remember I was telling you in the other video that sometimes life brings pleasant surprises that we just did not expect, and this is one of them right here. Come here, girl. My little kitten that I got last week. Ooh, her name is Beatrix Kiddo, after the main character in Kill Bill. Look at her. She's a little feisty one. But I was walking into the store and some lady was giving away free kittens, so I got her, and she's just been a wonderful addition to my home. I mean, you know, pets really make a house a home. I mean, they really do. Look at my little heaven. She's just wonderful. Her mama, oh, I adored her mama. Her mama's name was Mitzi, and Mitzi was a Papillon dog. You can look that up. It's a dog that has like butterfly ears. And the story behind that is that I had Mitzi for a couple of years, and went to a trip to San Francisco with my daughter. And my daughter, we left the dogs with her husband. Well, her husband thought that my dog was fixed, and I thought that their wiener dog was fixed. Well, her wiener dog got my Papillon pregnant, and this is the result right here. I noticed that my Papillon was getting a little thick around the waist, and I said, oh my gosh, I think she might be pregnant. So then I looked, sure enough, she was pregnant. She had 3 puppies, and I kept the girl. This is the girl puppy, and she's just been so wonderful to me. Such a delight. Look at that little kitty. And now this one, you know, this is life's, so she's a delightful surprise for my life, something I hadn't expected, and so is this little kitten. Come here, girl. Get her out from under there. Come here. She's like in a feisty mood right now. But you know what I love about this kitten is that when I pick her up, she usually just purrs immediately. Hold on, let's see if we can get her. Ooh, she's not having it. Hold on. Come on, girl. Hey, what is her problem? I got her. Look at her. She's so sweet. She just purrs immediately. She just immediately started purring. Say hello. Beatrix. She's so sweet, and she likes to bite. There she goes. She likes to bite and stuff. You know, one of the things that really helped with my depression, well, of course, the pets help with depression a lot. I've always had pets. I've always had a dog or a cat, mostly dogs. But what really helped with my depression a lot was opening this window I had this divider thing in front of the window for like a couple of years, and then I was doing some rearranging, so I moved it over here behind the TV, and my God, when I opened that window, it just helped so much with my depression. I'll show it to you later when it's daytime, but it really helped with my depression. It just made me feel like, whenever I look at the sky, I see how big it is, and it just makes my problems seem so small. I feel the same way when I go to the beach. I, feel like it's just vast infinity or something. And I got the other window over here open to get a lot of sunlight in. And I never used to like the sunlight because it always made me feel put upon, like, I had to do something, or I don't know, I didn't like it when I was a kid, and now I really like it. So if you have a window that you can open like this, please do so, because it really helps with your depression. Look at these little babies playing again. You see, this was what I hoped. After Mitzi passed away last July, I wanted to get another little animal for little Heaven, because she was getting really depressed, She was looking really sad and really lifeless. So when I got this kitten last week, I was really hoping they would get along and look at him. I've never seen her this excited in a long time. And it didn't really seem like she missed her mom that much, but I just always like to have two pets. That way they can keep each other company, because when I'm gone to work, because I have to go to work or go do stuff, go to meetings or whatever, I want to know that she's having fun too. And, I leave the TV on for her, but, it's not the same as having somebody to play with, somebody to communicate with. Look at her poking at her. She wants her to play. Come on, play. So, yeah, I just love them, petting them. And, when you come home and you got a little animal waiting for you, it's just such a thrill. And then they both sleep with me, I mean, it's nothing dirty, I wash my bedding all the time, but I mean, they're just not dirty animals, because I usually don't take them outside. So they're very, and of course I bathe them, but it's just helps me a lot with my depression. So I really recommend it, and I really recommend that you guys listen to music, because music, I mean, it just changes my world. And when I recognize that I'm depressed, I just do everything I can to get out of that hole. I used to feel like I was sinking into a hole, that I was like in a sand hole, that the harder I scratch, the more, the harder I scratched to get out of that hole, the deeper I sank. So I do everything possible to, and sometimes I just ask myself, okay, so I just ask myself, Debbie, has anything in your life changed? I mean, since yesterday? So if nothing different has happened since yesterday, that means it's just the chemicals in my brain that are kind of acting up. Now, another recommendation I have for you guys is the God box. It's a box that you, the things you pray for, you write them down on little slips of paper, and you slip it into your God box, and you let it go and put it in God's hands. This really works. I'm telling you, the last time I emptied this box, I just looked through it like 6 months after I started. The last time I took things out of this, I just looked through them, and I took 16 things out of it that had been resolved. So what you do is you seal the box, and you put your little notes in there, and you just forget about it. You put it in God's hands, you let it go and give it to God, and it really works, guys. So Please try it. If you like my videos, please give them a like and subscribe. And I wish you much love and a good night.